Hello, I'm Juan Quiros, Vice President of Marketing at Multiquip. Today we're going to be discussing the PowerBalance load management system used on MQ Power DCA series generators. With me here today is Larry Andrade.
Hey, Juan.
What was the reason this system was developed?
PowerBalance was born out of a need to increase exhaust temperature on the generator. The introduction of Tier 4 engines created problems with the aftertreatment. It certainly did clean up the air, but it made reliability a very big issue.
So this has to do actually with the generator application then.
Really, the application, yes. I mean, the rental industry is known for having all types of applications. With the aftertreatment equipment being put into these Tier 4 final engines, we started seeing low load conditions causing reliability issues, ultimately shutting the machines down, clogging up aftertreatment prematurely. Wet stacking's been around since day one of diesel engines. It's a low load condition that basically creates carbon buildup within the cylinders and the exhaust. That has to be blown out, and you could do that with a load bank back in the day. With the aftertreatment, it's not quite that easy. And so what we have to do is we have to beat it to the punch and burn that off before it even gets there and clogs up that aftertreatment.
What exactly is the PowerBalance then?
So our team of engineers got to the drawing board, came up with essentially an integrated load bank. So instead of an external, we now have an integrated load bank into the generator, mounted on the exhaust side. The air through the engine and alternator that cools that then runs through and out the exhaust and cools the coils. These are basically just resistive coils that heat up like a toaster would. We now have a intelligent control system that's been designed to apply load to the engine. Basically what it would do is it would increase the exhaust temperature and eliminate wet stacking issues.
Okay, so it's actually applying load to the generator, and that increases the engine's operating temperature, and it keeps it really in the ideal conditions.
And the beauty of it is it's automatic. So we don't have any need for the operator to have to turn anything on, to have to think about it. When it senses low load situation, it's going to turn on automatically and put a load on the engine.
So what happens if an external load is applied while PowerBalance is engaged?
That's the beauty of it, being constantly monitored. It monitors exhaust temperature and also load. So if an instant load hits it, it will actually shut off automatically. At the end of the day, the rental customer who is renting this, he doesn't necessarily know the application 100%. They may even tell him what the kW they think that they're using, and many times that's not the case. We find low load conditions very frequently. We actually found a slight benefit in that with the engine already running at proper load, the turbos are spooled up. Actually assists in motor starting a little bit better. This is really an investment, making sure that it's not shutting down. It's extremely costly if you think about a shutdown of a generator for a job. Not to mention you may possibly lose that customer.
Those are all really good reasons to really consider adding PowerBalance to your generator. Now, this is a factory installed?
Factory installed. We actually we have a patent on this product. We've designed it specifically for our generators, and it mounts up on top. So if you happen to see an MQ Power generator with a box on top, you'll know that actually has PowerBalance on it. You can be assured that if that's one that you're renting, that your job's going to stay running.
On the control panel, is there anything on there that would denote that PowerBalance has been installed?
Yeah, we even now have a kW meter. The customer can see if the line is in the red on the kW meter, then he knows he doesn't have a proper load on the generator. Once the load bank or the PowerBalance kicks on, he would actually see the needle come out of the red, knowing that he now has a proper load on the generator and that the PowerBalance is operating. We actually designed the PowerBalance from the DCA 45 all the way up to the DCA 600. And the other beauty of this is that it actually works and operates in any voltage that is chosen. You can actually rest assured that no matter how you're operating it and what voltage, you're going to be protected.
You've been in this industry for over 20 years.
Right.
And you've seen a lot of changes within the industry.
Ton of changes.
What has been the response from your customers to PowerBalance?
We have seen really, truly an amazing response to the product, and that's only because it works so effectively, it's proven itself. So people that purchased PowerBalance, they don't buy generators without it anymore.
Okay.
And interestingly enough, the people that didn't put PowerBalance on their generators have actually come back to us asking if we can install them after the fact and put it on there. They do now realize the value of having that on the equipment.
Having PowerBalance will prevent unwanted shutdowns, keep your job site up and running, and save you a lot of money in the long run.
You hit the nail on the head.
Okay, if you enjoyed this video, let us know by hitting the like button, or if you're interested in additional material on MultiQuip products, visit our website for other engaging content and information on our product line. Thanks for watching.